Hey guys, and welcome to today's class. This is where we stopped on Monday. So I'm very sorry once again for Wednesday's class. Man, those circumstances were beyond my control for that class. And even till now, I still could not taught it. And that is why we are making a bit of adjustment to the class. Like I said during the forum in the morning. And for the video of the forum, I was hoping my phone would record that video, but it doesn't. So we are just going to skip it. And the base of that forum is for you to explain to me if you have any problem so that we can resolve it together. So in case you do not have a problem, we are good to go. But most importantly, please keep working with the CSS and styling your page. If possible, start all over, looking at those tutorial videos and the W3 codes for your HTML code play hard. Looking at those things less, work more, then you gain mastery over it. And I hope to see you guys showing me extra work that you have done. Now, our module have been adjusted. This was supposed to be day 5. This was supposed to be day 5. This was supposed to be days 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why this was supposed to be day 10? But because of the issue I told you guys that I had on Wednesday, it is yet to be resolved. As a matter of fact, I don't know, there's a particular software that we're supposed to use for this class. The software ran as at the beginning of the recording of that video, but it got to a stage, it stopped working. So I'm trying to fix it or look alternatively for a way to just work around it, because whatever thing we do in these two classes are what we're going to use here. So without doing this, we might not be able to do this. But since not to hold ourselves to ransom, we can just move to this. And of course, some of the things you do here, you can actually use them here as well, like your logo creation, flyers, and Photoshop mockups. So let's go to today's class, graphic design. Wow, that's a huge word, and it's a word of massive investment and massive profiting. You need to open your mind, because when we talk about graphic design, the first word that should come to your mind is this word here. Let it be ringing in your mind anytime you hear the word graphic design. It's a word of imagination. There is no template for graphic design. There is nothing that you cannot design. There is nothing you cannot create. Your design could be your design now could be dynamic, it could be static, it could be motion, it could be anything. It could be anything. Speaking of logo, banner, flex, just think of anything graphic, TikTok videos, YouTube videos, Instagram videos. So many things that you can do when it comes to graphic design. It doesn't have to be pictorial elements alone. No, it could be video elements. All of these things are packaged together under graphic design. So, and speaking of graphic tools, we have so many of them. For those of you in secondary school now, you know about Microsoft Paint, you know about PowerPoint, you know about CorelDRAW, you know about so many graphic software. You know about Adobe Flash, you know about Photoshop and all. And of course, we're going to be making use of Photoshop here. So for this particular one now, what we're going to be using is Canva and Clipchamp. Before I go there, let me just give you a brief. Canva is owned by Canva Incorporation, while Clipchamp is owned by Microsoft. It's part of the latest package of Microsoft. They just incorporated it to their. If you install a new OS now, you have it directly on your system or on your Microsoft Edge. It's a new package by Microsoft. So this is massive. It's those two. I can do anything and do anything with them, especially when it comes to video editing. I use Adobe Premiere Pro as my last resource, but more of that later. So let's start the job. We're going to be introducing Canva, we're going to be introducing Clipchamp, we're going to explore the tool. I'm going to give us a task at the end of it. Today, I won't be doing anything for you. I'll just explain all the elements. Then I will allow you guys to come up with something just as a starter. Use your imagination, like I said here, imagination. Then after that, our class on a Monday, I'll do the logo creation. You see me doing it step by step. I'll do about 2 logos. I'll do flyers. Then from the logos I created, I'll show you how you can make it in 3D mockup. Something like this. Let me show you guys. something like this. Okay. I'm quite sure for those of you that you are in my school, the school I work with, Apostolic Secondary School, you know Mr. Blessing, any comedian. He is in the store. The husband of your food and not teacher. He is the owner of this logo. I created this from here. So I turned it to this. And this was done with Canva, while this was done with Photoshop. We are going to do all of those things. Of course, your phone can do this, but it's going to take a bit of time. But with Photoshop, it's just pass. So let's start. This is Canva. Guys, this is Canva. How do you have access to Canva on your system? You can just go to your browser. It's a very simple thing to do. Just type canva.com here. Canva.com. Just type out. It's the same thing with the software that I have there. You can see it's the same thing, no difference. It's just exactly the same thing. So now, when you have this, you see a place where you sign in. You sign in with your Gmail address. So when you sign in with your Gmail address, it gives you access to this template. Now let me explain what we have here for us. This is your profile. That is me. You can see I have my email address there. Now the moment you register your email address, you have to go to your mail for a confirmation. And of course, you can create a team. I joined this my church team, and of course this is my own personal team. Their design is there. You can set up your account. Then let me add this to it. Canva has a pro account. Like, you can create a professional account on Canva. You pay for that. Currently, I am not signed up for pro, but there is virtually nothing I want to do that I still cannot do, even though I'm on the free package. There are some limitations here and there, but I have my way of working around it. And trust me when I say I have my way of working around it, I don't mean anything illegal. It is purely legal. I just look for an alternative to whatever thing I need to do on Canva. Now, to get Canva Premium, you can just, using your browser, go to the pricing, you fill in your card details, and they are very secure. Now, let's explain this. Let's explore all of this. This is the home page. This is where we are. Now, on this home page is where you have virtually anything you need on Canva. When you are working on Canva, you are working with templates, like just edit. And if you want to create something from the scratch, you can create something from the scratch as well. So let's say you want to create anything here on Canva. For example, now, birthday card. You just type in birthday, you see loads of information about birthday. Let's say you want to create ID card or business card. Let's say business card. If you click enter, it's going to show you series of templates on business card. It's loading right now. So you just have different. If you want to create it blank, this is it. But if you want to just follow their template, you are going to see loads and loads of it. You can see. So any one of it, you can just make an edit on it. These are ID card, business card, all of them. Now let me really explain this part. Like I said, Canva has premium package. For the premium package, you pay, you sign up, and you get everything there for free. But if you are not on their premium package and you want to use their premium elements, listen to it now. You want to use their premium element, you pay for that element alone. You are not on their premium package, but you get to pay for that premium element alone. Now, how do we differentiate between the two? When you see a picture like this that has no inscription, nothing, those ones are free. You can make use of them as you like. But if you see one that has Naira sign, those ones, they are not fully premium, but you have a premium element on it that before you use that premium element, you have to pay for it. Now, when you see the one that has a crown like this, these ones, you cannot do anything with it at all until you make a payment and you sign up as a pro. You sign up for Canva Pro. So those are the things you are going to be seeing them. It could be on video, it could be on images, it could be on elements, it could be on anything, it could be on audio, because I'll be showing you that later. So after that, you can get to select what you want. Maybe you want the card to be in landscape or portrait. This is your filter. You want it for a business, a company. The same filter we have here applies to all their elements. Whatever thing you type, let's change our search icon now to wedding invitation. Sorry, wedding invitation. You see that it's going to come up with its own filter. You can see the filter has changed to something else, some other things. And here you go. You have an uncle and auntie that want to do a wedding ID. You have daddy or mommy. And you have to open your mind. Like I said, it's a word of imagination. For example, this one now, even though it's for wedding, I can provide it to something like this. Match this one. Match elements from here to this one. And maybe it's your daddy that is celebrating 50th birthday, 60th birthday, mommy wants to do birthday. Come on, you come up with a full design for them, and rather than having them go and pay for something huge, you just do it. Collect almost nothing from them, and you are good to go. You can see all of these. This is for birthday. Although there are elements here you need to pay for, we talked about that, and you can see this template contains paid elements. When you are working on yours as well, you see all of these things I'm talking about. So after that, let's just pick a random one. I think I have something here already. Okay, more of this later. Let me go back. Let's say I want to work on this. Let me use it as a medium of explanation. So the moment I click on this as something I want to work on, it loads for me like this. Then I get to change whatever thing I want to change there. This is 25. The background, you can change all of it. So that will take me to explain these three icons at the top. When you click on this one, you're adding a new page. When you click on this one, this thing as it is now, I want to replicate it under. Look at, I have 2 pages now. I have 2 pages. You can see I have 2 pages. You can check the number of pages that you have from here. Now I'm deleting that page again, so I have just this one page. Then the moment you click on any of the templates that you want, they will give you additional elements here. Additional, just in case you want to change your mind to something else, they just bring it to you here. So here now, all these purple box that you are seeing is for you to be able to edit whatever thing you want to edit. If it's this one, I click on it and I delete. Off it goes, bam. Ctrl Z, bring it back. I want to delete this one, delete. Bring it back. So you can do and undo anything here, change any name here, just do whatever thing you want to. And let's say, for example, now you want to add some other element that you feel maybe you want to replace this element with something else. Come to elements. Under elements, you have series of things, flower, name it, you have it here. This is where you pick frame for. In case you want to design a flyer, we'll talk about frames later when I'll be designing a flyer for you guys to see. These and on like that. You have loads and loads of things here, and of course you can crop out anything. You can crop out anything here. You can see crop. Crop is a way that you extend or reduce in size. So you can do as you want here as well. Then the next one is upload. Upload is where you have your own personal elements. Those things that are on your computer, they are not on Canva. It could be image, it could be video, it could be, look at all these videos. This is where I used to put all our class video I edit from Canva before uploading online. Then you can add audio to it and so on and so forth. Also, you can bring in text. You can add header, you can add some heading, you can add body. And if you are looking for a particular text style, look at them. Of course, all these ones you know already, you cannot use them unless you pay for it, or unless you are a pro. But you can see there are loads and loads and loads of it here. Then also we have photos that you can pick online, that you can make use of. We have audio files, we have video files, and of course they are in partnership with Pexels. Pexel is an online stock-up platform. What I mean by that is that they stock up videos and audios and images that you can use for yourself as well. Then they're also in partnership with the TINT. Only that Pexel is open source, while this one is for you to have an account with them. So in most cases, people are just cool with Pexels and you let go of the rest. All right. Then, if you have purchased any, what's it called? Any any image, it will be here. You can reuse it. Even though I purchased a particular element for this particular designer, I can reuse it for another design. If there's anything that has been shared with you, you have it here. All these ones were shared with me. I was working it on our church Canva platform, so it was shared with me, so I can easily make use of them. Then here you have those things that you have started. Maybe there is a particular design that you like so well, but you think that I want to use this design, but I will be using it later. You can start and you can start it as well. So that is the Canva platform. They are also in alignment with all of these people, all of these. You can post to YouTube directly, Pexel, Icon Doc, Pixabay, Pixtin. You can share your location, and all of those things can be done using Canva. So that is that about this side. Now let's shift our attention to this side. Here you have the name of the particular file you are working with. The name comes by default, but you can change the name. You can change the name. Mommy's birthday. Just give it a name of your choice. By mommy's birthday, I mean, okay, I want to design this for my mom, and my mommy will be clocking, say 60. If it goes like this, you know it's going down. Just adjust it. By the time for now, I'm only exploring it for you guys. I'm going to do out a real proper card, flyer, logo, so that you get to see. My mommy 60 years anniversary. You put the name of your mommy from so years to year. Boom, 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 boom. The venue and all. So you can change the name here. Now they're asking us to buy. If you want to buy Canva Pro, you just sign up with them, put in your card details and all, and you have access to over 100 million premium photo, videos, and elements. No restriction. You can use it as you want, and you have extra storage. All these things I have here now in my upload, there is a storage limit. If this my storage limit, I have to delete some images, I have to delete some videos and all. So there's a storage limit to it. Then also here, the inside. In most cases, this is for pro family. So when you become pro, you get to use this. And finally, this is where you share your work. You can share it by adding to a particular group. Let's take an example now. I want to add this work now to my own particular group. I'll just put the name of my group there. Okay, I want my group to see it. And if not, I'll just come to here. When I get here, if I say anybody with the link, I will not decide what that person can do. Can the person view? Can the person comment? I will decide that. Then also, you can just release it as a template link. You can release it as a preset. You can release it like this. Then finally, if you want to download, when you want to download, you select the type of file you want to download as. Is it MP4? Is it PDF? Is it JPEG? And all. Then you click on download. So that is the same work environment is what you have in all Canva platform. So it's the same work environment. Now, I've been explained that. Let me take us back to the home page. And look here. Whatever thing you want to do, you know what it's called whiteboard, all those lettering that they use for videos. Maybe daddy or mommy want to make presentation and he or she's having problem with his or her PowerPoint. Just request for the file. You can do it here. There are so many templates. Top presentation, game presentation, or company presentation. Let's proposal. If daddy and mommy are looking for a way to make present proposal, he or she doesn't know. Just tell them, mommy, I can help you. How much will you pay me? Will you give me, buy me this, buy me that? You see business proposal, project proposal. All of them are on Canva. They are on Canva. So this is a place of massive opportunity. And trust me, it's a place where you can just get some little change. Maybe you are tied up in cash. Now, speaking of tied up in cash, this particular design, I was kind of broke at work. By broke, I mean I use my money for some projects. So I was just looking for a free money. Then this one came. I did all of this in maybe under 20 minutes and then convert it to this, something like this, but this wasn't it. This is it exactly. As in I showed you guys. This is it. Yeah. So from here, I turn into this and I finished everything under 30 minutes. And upon doing that day, right there in the lab at office, I collected 5K, food, sharp. I ordered for bread immediately and I eat. So it's a way that you can use to generate. You have guys that want to be on YouTube, that just tell them, my friend, I can create video for you now. I can create logo for you now. I can create flyer for you now. And you are good to go. So now when you start working on Canva, it's going to put all your work here. You can see the one I opened lately, Mommy's Birthday. Here, pasted it here. Look at copy of summer camp and summer camp. This is where I did our class video and other logos and on like that we work with here. I want to believe you guys, some of you might have seen this work before. For those people that are from AFSS anyway, especially the SS1 student going to SS2 now, you will have seen this particular thing I'm about to show you. You will have seen it before. This looks familiar because I saw many of you at the event. The status is ready here. The entire wedding card was designed here, right here. This is it I'm showing you. So when I did it for him, he said, I don't know, there's one to pay. I said, you know what, he's my friend and he's a good friend for that matter. But ordinarily, if I want to design this for anybody, I will collect up to 20,000. And it didn't take me up to a day to finish this one. And then I want to come on the out 5 of these in a month, 100K for on your way already. So this knowledge is massive and it's going to help you guys a whole lot. So all your work will be here. Every of your design you have made will be here. This was the video I did for myself and my wife after our wedding. This was the video for my own, this was the image for my own birthday and all. This was a whole lot of things I cannot even count now. I cannot count. There are many of them. So when you done with that, that is a part of your own project. That is the project part I've shown you. And we talked about templates already, series of templates that you have. Then okay, I had a network glitch over there. So you can make an adjustment. I connected my account to my Twitter and my Facebook so I can share directly from here to all of those places and on and on like that. So this is my account here on Canva. And so let's talk about the second application. Let's talk about the second application. The name of that app is Clipchamp. Like I said, Clipchamp. When I explain this, then I will not tell us the difference. I mean, the advantages of one over the other. For Clipchamp, it's just also like Canva, almost the same thing like Canva. Only that I think they have more free elements than Canva. If you are looking for anything, you can also search it up from here. But I prefer working with Canva. Working with it than a Clipchamp. Working with it than Clipchamp. For reasons based on me, so it depends on you. It doesn't have to follow my route. It doesn't have to be like Shencko said it's Canva. No, I did not say it's Canva. I personally prefer Clipchamp. Now this is it. You have loads and loads and loads of templates as well. And when you click on a particular template, for example, now let me go to let's go here. I'll just show you the work, the introduction to our class. I designed it from here. Look at it. This is the introduction to our class alone. I designed it from here, then export to Canva. It's going to play now. And see, that's the class introduction. That's the topic we're having for today, and that's the task you are going to see at the end of this video. So that's it. And if you want to make an adjustment to anything here, just click on that thing. Let's say, for example, this, and you come here. Any how you want to do it. Any how you want to do it. It's your choice. It's your work. You want to change the color, you are free to. You are free to change the color here as well. See? Sorry. Let me change the color back to white. Okay. So if you want to filter, you want to adjust the color, and you can see different videos that I've worked on here. I bring them here, make some adjustment to it, upload and send it back to Canva. Now, one big advantage about this Clipchamp is that you can make a recording of your screen and of yourself, or you can make a recording of yourself alone or your screen alone. And one extra big advantage of this one over Canva is that if you put textual elements here, what I mean by textual elements is that you have a passive between that. You can convert it to voiceover. Maybe your friend is doing one voiceover advert, and just help the person do it, and you change the language, you change the voice, and you adjust the speed of the voice and all, and it's play. You download it to your phone or your whatever. You just type in randomly. All of these things, when you don't type in, just play. You choose the type of voice that you want. I think my network is acting up, so that's why it's not loading that part. Or yours should load that part. Then you have templates as well. You have music and SFX. Now that's another advantage of Clipchamp over SFX. However, Canva rather, they have SFX. All those short sounds like bell, like cow, like all those short sounds that they can use for skits and all. Then you have images. Also another advantage is this, their text. It comes with pre-designs. You see what we have there. Different designs. You just edit the text and it's good to go. Just edit the text. They have loads and loads of it. Now, how do you know that here you are working with a paid element compared to Canva? You see this sign here, this sign. That's how you know this thing. They write it down on it. This one is free. This one you have to pay. This one is free. This one is free. So you can just choose any one that you want and bring it up on board here. Another advantage is that it has layers compared to Canva. Canva's layer, you will not get to see them clearly. But the layers here, you see all of it clearly and all. And you can drag and drop. But although in Canva you can drag and drop, let's say for example now, these are class video. This was the video for day 4. When I finish doing it, you can make an adjustment. Maybe this thing is playing on and on. I'm back to Canva now, guys. If you want to separate it here, you can just right click and you see split, and you split, and to separate it into 2. You see, I separated it. I'm turning it back together. This is audio line in Canva. You can add as many audio as possible, but make sure they are not overlapping on each other. Then, finally, I need to tell you guys this, that both Canva and Clipchamp, they work on internet. You have to have a network connection. Remember when I was trying to run this text to speech, it wasn't loading because the network here now is fluctuating a bit, so you have to stay on the network to use the two applications. Now, one big advantage of Canva over Clipchamp is that if you want to export in Clipchamp, like the way I explained in Canva, this one take a longer time. So if you are working on video here, don't make that video too long. It will take forever for you to upload or for you to download to your computer. But if it's on Canva, the moment you click on download here, boom, you see it loading here. Compare, let's say you are downloading a 40-minute video on Canva and it takes about, say, 20 minutes maximum. If it's on Clipchamp, you are spending nothing less than 1 hour, maybe an hour more, maybe an hour 30 minutes set for a 14 minutes or 15 minutes video. So this one is fast in download, and you can also upload file to Clipchamp, just like this is your media. You can upload file to it. Just click on whatever file you want to upload and it will upload. Maybe it's a video, maybe it's an audio, maybe it's an image. You just do that for yourself. Okay, and lastly, before I forget, one advantage about Canva compared to Clipchamp is this: if you want to export on Canva, export. You just click on continue and it starts exporting for you. But there is a problem here. If you make about 10 minutes video on Canva, it takes forever. Not to talk of when you make about an hour video, just go to continue anyway, then ask you the kind of. I prefer this because it's the best for video streaming and a presentation. It's clear. This one is just a drive, it's going to be blurry. But for Canva is faster and it's going to automatically put it at the best vision that you can have. But compared to Clipchamp, Clipchamp takes a longer time. Even if you put it at 480p, it still takes a lot of time. So if I want to do anything here, I'll just run this intro and outro here on Clipchamp. Then the main work will be done on Canva, like I showed you the other time here. The main work will be done on Canva. Then that work on Clipchamp, you can see part of it here. And you see this place I click on here. You can see all the slides that you have cut and put them together. By the time people are watching this now, they won't know there is anything matched together. But because this one is easier to download and it consumes less space. But for Clipchamp is consuming, space consuming and hot. So whenever you are working on your project, you should consider the file, because either Clipchamp or Canva, you have to stay online to run it. It's an online software, so you have to stay online. Whatever thing you are doing it online. If you go offline, you will see it's going to save your work to the last time that there was internet access. So anything you do after that time when there was no internet access, you are wasting your time. So you guys should put that at the back of your mind. Your task for today will be either using Canva or using Clipchamp. Just create something random. Just create something for yourself. Let me see how well you can go. Then when you are done with it, show me. But you must first inform me of the exact thing you are creating. Maybe it's an image, maybe it's a logo, maybe it's a video, maybe it's a flyer. Just create something. Try it out. I've explained the two, and if there's any part of it you don't understand, reach out to me. I will explain to you. So that would be it for today. Then on our next class, I will now work on creating it myself. The logo, flyer, ID card, whatever. Then our next class will do more about video. So this one will be today's class on Monday and on Wednesday. I hope by that time we will have been able to resolve this so that we can go back to our coding and programming. So that is that about today's class, and I hope to see you. For the Canva, I'll be sending you the link to join up with Canva right after this video. You will see the link on the platform, and you see the link as part of the details of this video. So guys, join up and let's work together. and I hope to see you doing amazing things, because these two platforms are platforms whereby you get to man, there are opportunities here. The more you explore, the more you want to explore. Trust me. The more you explore, the more you want to explore. Okay, that will be from me to you guys. See you, and see your task with it as well.